First, I would like to thank Indian Technology Congress organizers for giving the opportunity for us to present our solutions in the composite field. And my time is I can reduce. I would like to thank in advance for all the delegates of Indian Technology Congress to be another 15 minutes to be with us, because I just came prepared for a half an hour presentation, but already Professor Dwarkadasa and Padma Shri, Dr. Prahlad and Dr. Shamrao, Dr. Ramesh has spoken most of the matter which is supposed to be presented to you, but I'll only go to the solutions. Solutions which you would like to give in the was asking that they need a composite center of excellences, and the industry was feeling that all the academies should have their center of excellences in their colleges. And these all the benefits of composites, and the usage of the slides already dealt by Professor Dr. Shamrao. I think the same slide is here, and I don't want to go to the basics of all the discussions what they had for the last 1 hour 15 minutes. And these are one where in India, I think most of the projects were maybe others spoke. Addition to the Saras or the Hansa project, that is another one is under production by Indian Defence. It is an HAL, advanced light helicopter. The 60% wetted area and 40% wet used by the composites. And these all the parts which is mentioned and shown here is all the composites materials. This already Dr. Shamrao was explaining the usage of composites has gone to the level. And maybe after all the years as of in the aerospace and the space sector, as Dr. Prahlad was telling, that not only the high technology sector, there is the composites are used by seeing all the applications and advantages of all the materials used in the high technology areas. There is a by the basic benefits of physical properties and thermal management and heat transfer and thermal expansion from very high to zero level. And these are where which I want to stress, take a few minutes of you. Composites not only in a aerospace structure and the sports equipment. If you just see this, composites are everywhere. You just check as a robotics or fuel cells. I think Professor Dwarkadasa should see this composites not only in a aerospace and a sports equipment. You got in a CMM machines, optical mechanical machines, natural gas exploration, semiconductor, process equipments, heat sinks, automobile bodies, brakes, engines and clutches, data storage, jet engine already mentioned, mechanical diagnostic equipments, heat exchangers, wind turbines, fuel cells, everywhere. Now composites have spread from the technologies what we are just talking in aerospace, and most of our earlier speakers from the high technology areas were, but everywhere in every field the composites are used now. And this is one of the slide I think recently has been compiled, the volume of business in the sector of composites, where it is used. Most of the time when I was talking to academy, they are asking, other than aerospace, where the composites are used. Why we have to train students in a composite technologies, that where they are going to be employable. And if you just see that the volume of size it has given in crores, and maybe the growth of annual growth rate is going around up to 12%. If I just not talking aerospace, it's a small green bubble, but you go to automobile, wind energy, marine, consumer goods, pipe and tank, infrastructure. Professor Dwarkadasa was selling a bridge tanks. I think that was recently used some of the places in Uttarakhand where was recent floods were there. A temporary bridges at most of the places used in a lightweight composite made bridges were used for the evacuation of the people where they struck and where the roads were cut off. And see the volume of goes around 3 to 3,500 crores, 4,000, 4,500 crores, even electronics and electricals. This is an area where academy has to take into note that not only the aerospace and in high technology and space areas, definitely there is a lot of usage of composites are done, and there is a lot of volume of business is happening in all other sectors, including the aerospace sector. Maybe some of the actual done components, housing of titanium earlier used to protect expensive oceanographic instruments are being replaced with FRP now. And exterior in the commercial architecture, one of the area where I think most of the general lower GRP systems are used in a glass cloth reinforced plastics. Exterior rail balcony system, lightning poles and fascia systems. Medical devices, lightweight face masks for epileptic patients, X-ray table, high stiffness transference to radiations, artificial portable lung limbs. And expected growth is the figures was taken recently from the net around 20